Valentine's Day, you can enjoy pairings of fine chocolates and bourbons along with gourmet food selections any Epicurean would enjoy.
Here to tell us all about today's bourbon and chocolate pairing event is owner of the Barrel Market, Brian Dickens. Brian, we appreciate you being on the show with us here this morning.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
We're so glad. Tell us a little bit about these pairings, because a lot of time you do pair chocolate with bourbon, but it's difficult to pick the right chocolate.
It is, so we've teamed up with an expert in the chocolate field, bourbon bonbons. I'm an executive bourbon steward, and they just seem to go very well, having chocolates and bourbons, and so we thought it'd be a perfect event for Valentine's Day.
How do you know which notes to pair with each other?
Well, we're going to take some of the prevalent tastes that you'll get from the bourbon, the caramels, the vanillas, even some citrus, and we'll match up a bourbon that goes with chocolate that will give you that as well.
Is there any crazy wild flavor that you have?
No, I think we're going to do tonight. One of them will be a kind of a rare Maker's Mark citrus blast, and we'll have a chocolate that goes well with that.
Now, all right, you've got tickets to this event. Can people still come? Do you still have tickets available? And if so, how can people get tickets?
Well, we just sold out. So
you just sold out.
So we're very excited about that. This is our first Valentine's event, and we have sold it out.
That is some welcome news for sure. What are people going to get with the full experience once they get there and they start digging in with y'all?
Well, we're going to welcome them with a chocolate old-fashioned. Then, of course, during the night, we'll do several different bourbon tastings, and we'll match that up with chocolates. At the end of the night, we've got a gift bag with some bourbon barrel aged wine and some other things, some chocolates that they'll get to take home with them from bourbon bonbons as well.
So, will you do this again next year since you're all sold out?
We think so. We will do this again. We do other events. We're going to have a singles night at the Barrel Market. So we'll do that. We're going to do trivia for people who love bourbon.
Oh, that'll be fun.
So we'll do some special kind of bourbon themed events.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're going to have to definitely check you all out. Especially, you love a good bourbon ball, don't Jim?
Well, I was going to point at him.
No, he wasn't.
No, tell us about your bourbon bonbons that you brought in here with us.
So Ken Robinson's the owner of Bourbon Bonbons, him and his wife, and they just really make some beautiful, delicious chocolates. And I wanted to bring somebody that really knew that business and could speak to the chocolate aspect of it as I speak to the bourbon aspect.
So how did you get into loving bourbon so much? I mean, well, we could probably figure, but...
Well, when I was 9 years old, that was what I would be given for a call for a code. A little bourbon, a little lemon, a little honey, and just being a Kentucky kid, it just stayed with me.
Yeah.
And here you are today.
Making a business.
Tell us more about your business.
So the Barrel Market is, we sell probably 150 different items that are made out of barrels and staves. I have Amish craftsmen that make all of our products. They're just exceptionally well handmade. We have a lot of vintage bourbon artifacts, historical artifacts, and we also have a gallery of art that celebrates bourbon as well as Kentucky's other passion horses.
So if people are looking for something bourbon related to decorate their room with, you are the place to go, right?
We are. We call ourselves All Things Bourbon. You can buy fine and rare bourbons to drink at our store, bourbon products, bourbon gifts. We're in the Summit at Fritz Farm, and we've got just a really great store, and we're really proud of it.
All right.
Well, thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you. Appreciate you all.
Coming up.